this campaign. I'm going to tell all the people that are here in this room, and I see some of you and I know some of you. There is a common conventional wisdom out there that you guys are not going to make the difference. The common conventional wisdom is, oh, the students always show up a little bit, and they get out, and maybe they register a few voters, maybe they have, eat some cold pizza and drink some warm beer, but at the end of the day, the kids don't show up. It's on you, you guys. You've got to prove to them, and if there ever was a place that you could prove to them what the young people in this country believe and know is important for your future, it's right here in Boone County. Because it ain't like there are not a lot of you around here.
Who don't have health insurance now, who need some backup and support. Now, I've been getting a little pushback in Kansas from some of my Republican colleagues and friends about how much time I'm spending traveling around in support of Barack Obama, how many days I'm not in Kansas. And they say, well, this is just about, she wants a new job. She wants to go to Washington. This is not dealing with the interests of Kansans. I don't want a new job. I love being governor of Kansas. What I want is a new president. What I want is an ally in Washington. I will be a much better governor in Kansas, and Jay Nixon will be a much better governor in Missouri if we have someone who actually wants to reinvest in America. If we have someone who understands that infrastructure is critical to us moving ahead, not as just Kansas and Missouri, but as a country. If we have an opportunity to have universal health care and lower the cost for everyone who has health care right now, instead of taxing benefits for the first time ever in America and saying to everybody, here's your chip, here's your tax credit, you're on your own. George Bush likes to talk about the ownership society, which John McCain has kind of picked up. I think it's you're on your own ship society. And we've seen in this administration that some boats float and others are sinking. And we need a president who once again understands that we are connected to one another. We are a part of this country together. It's time for us to sacrifice and step up and join one another in rebuilding this great country. A lot of women would make that case. And both of us talked about that over and over again and felt that this was the right leader at the right point in America. What I'm very proud about, and I know Claire is too, is that here we are at the end of a very long campaign, no question about it, debates and interviews. Barack Obama has exactly the same message today. I would suggest the same message as he had at the convention in 2004 is the message that he is still talking about today. It hasn't changed. It is that we don't have red states and blue states. We are the United States of America. We're not Latinos and African Americans and Native Americans and whites and Asians. We are one people. We need to move together to change this country. We are the change we have been waiting for in Missouri. It's all about bringing this state over the border. Now, Claire can tell you a little something about close elections. She's been through just a few and knows how important it is that voters turn out. So up till now, things have been going pretty well. No question about it. But nothing counts until the polls close on Election Day. So this next 11 days is the most important 11 days of the campaign. To reach out, to wake up folks who aren't paying attention, and to make sure that the vote turns out. And if that happens, Barack Obama will be elected president, Joe Biden will be elected vice president, and we can all celebrate taking back the country we love so well and putting us back on the right course with an economy back on track in the United States and America as a leader once again in the world. So thank you for what you've done. Roll up your sleeves, 11 more days to go. Let's go elect the president.